It's called Elephant. It's all about the elephant in the room. And once again, I was driving down the road listening to NPR, and they were interviewing Jason Isbell, formerly of the Drive-By Truckers, and apparently he was, I believe he got kicked out for too much drinking and drugging, but he's cleaned up. I think he had like 2 or 3 years clean and sober. And he came out with this album called Southeastern, and I'd recommend you get it because every song on there is just really awesome. It does drop the F-bomb one time in it, but it's part of the poetic license of the song, so hopefully everyone's an adult in here. It talks about the elephant in the room. In this case, it relates to cancer. I don't know if anybody here has had someone close to you struggling with it as a survivor. In my case, I lost my brother about 8 years ago. We found out in February, and he was gone by May. And the lyrics were very poetically expressed in this song to kind of go back to that spot when I was going down to Knoxville a lot with his wife and best friend, Bruce, to kind of take care of him near the end. The song's a little bit on the sad side, but from my own personal story, you know, from after my brother passed, you come to get eventually some acceptance and then some gratitude for having known them, you know, for them having been in your life at all. This is actually his guitar, a nice old Martin that I've been playing every day since. The song's a little bit on the sad side, but it really captures that feeling well. But after he did pass, I remember like that very same day, that evening, just being very sad and actually sobbing, and just feel like somebody came up from behind and gave me a big hug, and just feeling just, you know, overwhelmed with serenity and peace and comfort. And it was my brother giving me a hug before he went to the big light. And anyway, something told me to go over and hit the old clock radio, but I never played the clock radio. It's just an alarm clock, really. So I hit the button, and the song pops up. Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together. Try to love one another. So it's a really good memory, so I hope you like the song. Again, it's called Elephant, and it's by Jason Isbell. Just in case I forget that. I just learned it recently. She said, Andy, you're better than your past. Winked at me and drained her glass. Cross-legged on a bar stool like nobody sits anymore. She said, Andy, you're home, but I knew she planned to sleep alone. I'd carry her to bed and sweep up the hair from the floor. If I fucked her before she got sick, well, I'd never hear the end of it. She don't have the spirit for that now. We'd drink our drinks and laugh out loud and bitch about the weekend crowd. Try to ignore the elephant somehow. She said, Andy, you crack me up. Seagram's in a coffee cup. Sharecropper eyes and her hair almost all gone. When she was drunk, she made cancer jokes, made up her own doctor notes. Surrounded by her family, I saw that she was dying alone. Well, I'd sing her classic country songs, and she'd get high and sing along. Oh, but she don't have the voice to sing with now. We'd burn these joints in effigy and cry about what we used to be, and try to ignore